All right, very cool. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on over the northern mountains. We'll take a look from Taos, where we'll put this into motion. You'll see the clouds start to develop through the morning hours, and we will try to get a couple of showers and storms going over the northern mountains through the afternoon. But all in all, not a bad-looking day, or at least a bad-looking start to the day as you move over the higher terrain. Not a bad-looking day in the metro either, where we're seeing just a mix of sun and clouds, but more sunshine than clouds this afternoon. Temperature right now 83 degrees, a variable wind at 7 miles per hour. Temperatures over the northern mountains and the northwest still in the 70s, 76 for Durango, 79 in Los Alamos, a little bit warmer in Santa Fe at 80 degrees, but we are starting to turn the heat up once again in the eastern part of the state this afternoon. 89 in Tucumcari, 91 in Roswell, 90 in Carlsbad. We'll shave a couple of degrees off of yesterday's highs, but it's still going to be hot no matter which way you slice it. It's not really until the cold front comes through tomorrow that we'll really see big-time cool downs with those temperatures, not only in the eastern part of the state, but across a good portion of New Mexico. We are seeing a few of those high clouds over the northern mountains, also trying to get a couple of spot showers going. We're doing a better job getting a few showers going over the Sacramento mountains right now, and otherwise we're looking at mostly clear skies, but we'll fill into development throughout the afternoon as we are starting to bring the moisture up a little bit in anticipation of that cold front coming through for tomorrow. So we'll keep a chance for some showers and storms going mainly over the higher terrain, over the northern mountains, the Gila, and into the Sacramentos, maybe a couple of spot showers in points in between. But as we move into tomorrow, that's when the big time changes really start with that backdoor cold front coming in. We'll see that front slide in through the morning hours tomorrow for the northeastern part of the state, also for the northern mountains. That'll provide better chances of showers and storms. And then into the afternoon, that front pushes through, that spreads the shower activity through central sections, and it also cranks up those East Canyon winds. We could see winds gusting up to around 40 miles per hour tomorrow night. And then on Saturday, we'll continue with showers and storms through the central and western portions of the state. But more importantly, that cooler air does start to filter in, and we are talking a big-time cool down. In fact, over the northeast, we are looking at temperatures in Raton going from the upper 80s to the mid 70s. Same deal for Las Vegas, but take a look at the southeastern part of the state. After seeing triple-digit heat for Roswell through the middle part of the week, we will be down to 80 degrees for the weekend. Tucumcari from 99 down to 79 degrees, so a 20-degree drop there. In the metro, we'll see temperatures drop from the upper 80s to the mid-70s for Santa Fe, from the mid-90s to the low 80s for Albuquerque. In the southwestern part of the state, we'll go from 97 in TRC down to 83 degrees for this weekend. 74 is all we'll manage in Silver City, and then up into the northwestern corner of the state, we'll be looking for temperatures to go from 91 in Farmington down to 86, down to only the upper 70s for Durango. So it is going to feel a lot more seasonal across southern Colorado and into New Mexico as well. Over southern Colorado for today, expect temperatures into the upper 70s for Pagosa Springs, into the 80s elsewhere, with a spot storm chance mainly over the higher terrain. We'll see better chances for Friday, and then we'll start to bring those chances down a little bit over the weekend before seeing better chances once again into early next week. Over the northwest, we'll see a mix of sun and clouds with just a spot storm possible. Temperatures in the upper 80s to low 90s. We'll continue with that spot storm chance as temperatures cool down over the weekend. Over the southwest, we'll look for scattered afternoon showers and storms mainly over the Gila, highs into the 80s and 90s. We cool down to only the 70s in Silver City for the weekend, and that continues into early next week. Over the southeast, we'll look for isolated showers and storms here. Highs will be warm once again today, but take a look at Saturday and Sunday, only into the 80s for Saturday and Sunday before we start to rebound back into the low 90s for early next week. Over the northeast, we'll look for isolated showers and storms here. Highs into the upper 80s to low 90s, all the way up to 98 for Tucumcari, but we cool down here as well. We're only into the low to mid 70s for Saturday and Sunday as storm chances start to go down into early next week. Over the northern mountains, we'll look for scattered afternoon showers and storms. Highs into the 70s and 80s. 91 for Espanola. We'll cool down to the mid to upper 70s for Saturday and Sunday in Santa Fe, keeping spot storm chances around through early next week. Over the East Mountains, isolated showers and storms here. Highs in the upper 80s to around 90 degrees. In the metro, we'll top out in the low 90s with a spot storm chance, but we really see much better chances as we move into Friday with that front pushing through. And behind that front, we'll keep a spot storm chance around for Saturday and Sunday, but more importantly, those temperatures come down. We're only into the low to mid 80s for the weekend.
Okay, thanks a lot, John.